Pottsville's our hometown. It's where we originated 190 years ago. When the brewery first started, it was originally called the Eagle Brewery. That has been a symbol that's been on our label since the very beginning. My name is Debbie Yuengling. I'm part of the 6th generation of the Yuengling Brewery. My first job here at the brewery was a tour guide. I would do the tours for the visitors coming in, and it was amazing to hear their responses. People tend to come back and go through the tour year after year. Sometimes they call it a religious experience, that they come in and go through it. I think what's unique when you walk through the plant is to know the history of it. When you think about the generations that have walked through here, it's very special to us. The caves are a historical part of the company. They were hand dug back in 1831. They couldn't use explosives because the brewery was on top of it. They had the foresight to dig those caves out to use them for natural refrigeration so that they could continue making their beer even though they didn't have refrigerators. And that's where they stored the beer back in the 1800s. The government actually came in during Prohibition and made us put up a brick wall and wall off those caves so that we couldn't make beer behind the scenes. When you're here on the tour, you can see the brick wall and you can also see where it's knocked down when we opened it back up when Prohibition was repealed. I am part of the 6th generation and I have 3 sisters. It is unique to have 4 daughters in the beer industry running a brewery. It's typically a male-dominated industry. So we still work alongside my dad, but we're learning from him. We are learning from his hard work, his dedication, and to how he's grown the company over his past years here. Yuengling is unique in that we have generations of beer drinkers. A lot of consumers will say their grandfather or their dad gave them their first beer. We've been around long enough for that. But we also have a really good fan base of consumers that are of the younger generation. We have our flagship lager brand that is iconic. You can go to a bar and order a lager. But we have a great portfolio of core brands. We have a black and tan, we have a light lager, and we recently came out with our new core brand, Golden Pilsner, which is a very refreshing, sessionable beer. Golden Pilsner was created by the 4 of us, my sisters and myself. It was our first new release of a year-round brand in 17 years. I think we're trying to listen to our consumers and to deliver the liquid and the beers that they want to drink. Yuengling is all about family, hard work, independence. Yuengling is definitely unique. It is a craft brewery, but I think because we're in a small town, we have dedicated employees, we have dedicated fans that come here to see us. It's not corporate America. We don't have that feel for it, but knowing the past generations and how hard they've worked and what they've all done, we learn from that. We can persevere through difficult times knowing what they've gone through. Having the history and the pride of learning from the past generations and working together, we'll stay an independent family company.